The more accessible you can make your data inside of Excel and the more intuitive to reading that data, the better off you're going to be. People can find exactly what they're looking for and identify what they need. Inside of this table, it's pretty straightforward. We got column headers, product, quantity, price, and a total. But I want to add an additional header above this table that says something like order details, order information. I want to put a nice big header that encompasses the entire table. So we're going to insert an additional row here, and we're going to discuss a feature called merge cells so that we can get this header to encompass the entire table. So first step, I want to place the new row above my current headers. So first I'm going to make sure that my cell or that my cursor is inside the first cell there. I'm then going to go up to layout and I'm going to insert above. Alright, I got a new row there. Now I'm going to put a title up there. I'm going to say this is order details or order information or whatever you want to call this. But right now that row is broken up into the 4 columns. I want order details to span across that complete row. I really don't want 4 separate cells, 4 separate columns. I just want one big one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move my cursor just to the left of the table. See how I get that little right pointed arrow? I'm going to left click once. That'll select the entire row. Then I'm going to go back up to layout and there's a feature called merge cells. Now if merge cells is grayed out on you, it means you only got one cell selected. Make sure you get the entire row. So remember, I went to the left hand side, click once, and it grabbed the entire row. Layout, merge cells, and it takes that 4 separate columns, 4 separate cells, and merges it all into one. Now I've got that title, and eventually we're going to format it, center align it, increase the font size, whatever we want to do with it, but we've got one cell right there just for the title. Now you can also do the reverse effect. If you want to take a single cell and split it into multiple cells, back to layout, right below merge cells, you got split cells. And that will allow you to break this cell up into multiple cells, perhaps back to 4 columns again. So you got the merge cells, bring them all down into one, or split. Try them out, get a feel for working with it, add that new row, give it a title, and then merge those 4 columns together to make one. And then in a later video, we'll talk all about formatting and get this thing to look great. But first, try the merge cells feature out.